Young and the Restless, spoilers full. Welcome back to our channel, besties. Today is Tuesday, a beautiful day to completely lose our minds over the latest drama that just dropped. Grab your iced coffees, lock your doors, and prepare to spiral with me because we have a massive situation on our hands. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. I am physically vibrating. My soul has actually left my body, and I need you all to gather around because what we just witnessed on The Young and the Restless is basically the most insane, world-ending tea ever. I am personally offended, emotionally destroyed, and totally living for the sheer cinematic mayhem of it all. I am literally filming this while I am running errands, gripping my steering wheel like it owes me money, because I just had to jump on here and vent. We are not just watching this show, besties. We are invested. Like, these people are our real-life neighbors and I am spiraling over their trauma. I am hyperventilating right now. Send help. The stakes are astronomical, and my grip on reality is slipping. This situation is now my entire personality, and I am not okay. Wait, I am glitching. Okay, back to the main event. I was mid-skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug when this scene dropped, and I literally had to yeet my phone across the room. Let us just set the stage, because bestie, be for real right now. Sally's spectra has been put through the absolute ringer. Straight up, she is on my do not perceive list for anyone who tries to hurt her. She must be protected at all costs. We all remember the absolute devastation of her losing her first baby, little Ava. That was a high-octane psychological masterpiece of pain, and I am still paying for therapy because of it. Sally has been carrying that grief like a heavy, invisible backpack, and now she is pregnant again. Basically, she is a walking ball of anxiety, and genuinely, who can blame her? Every single twinge, every single moment of this pregnancy has been a tightrope walk over a volcano. Oh, hold on, I should have mentioned this earlier, but Billy Abbott has been acting completely unhinged lately. Legit. He has been so obsessed with this hostile takeover of Chancellor Industries, waving around some dusty 1975 loan document, like it is a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's factory. He has been completely ignoring Sally's need for peace and wedding planning. It is giving major toxic corporate bro energy, and do not even get me started on the vibes. I mean, did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but basically, Billy has been distracted, and Sally has been bearing the emotional weight of this pregnancy all by herself. He is so arrogant right now, thinking he can just waltz in and steal a legacy, while his actual real-life legacy is sitting right in front of him, highly stressed and vulnerable. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. We also have to talk about the absolute dumpster fire that happened recently with Victoria Newman. Literally, Victoria found out the truth about the paternity secret that Billy is not the biological father, and she straight up slapped Sally. A physical altercation. The stress Sally has been under is astronomical. Between Victoria's unhinged physical assault, the screaming matches, the lies, and Billy's corporate nonsense, Sally's body has basically been in a state of constant fight or flight. No wonder she is a ticking time bomb of anxiety. The woman needs a secluded island retreat with zero cell service, not the absolute chaos of Genoa City. So, picture this. We are at the Genoa City Athletic Club, the GCAC. The lighting in that place is always so weirdly moody, right? Like, why is it so dim? It is giving 2014 speakeasy when it should be giving luxury hotel bar. Anyway, veering off track, Sally is at the GCAC, and she is just trying to exist. She is wearing this stunning outfit, because obviously, she is a fashion icon, but you can tell she is stressed. The tension is so thick, you could cut it with a butter knife. Billy is there, probably rambling about Lily Winters or Victor Newman or whatever corporate nonsense is consuming his brain cells today. He is completely oblivious to the micro-expressions on Sally's face. And then, out of absolutely nowhere, the crisis hits. I am not exaggerating when I say my heart stopped beating in my chest. Sally suddenly doubles over. She is writhing in pain. The way the actress played this? Give her the Emmy right now. I am screaming. She clutches her stomach, and the sheer terror on her face is genuinely haunting. It is not just physical pain. It is the psychological horror of history repeating itself. She is flashing back to Ava, and honestly, so am I. I was screaming at my screen. Not again. Please not again. You can physically see the trauma washing over her in real time. It is absolutely devastating. Billy finally snaps out of his Chancellor-induced delusion. He looks at her, and you can see the exact moment his soul leaves his body too. He is like, what is happening? And he looks so helpless, which is honestly so unhinged, because this man always thinks he has the answers to everything. But right now, he is just a terrified partner. He asks her what is going on, and Sally, oh my god, Sally's response broke me into a million tiny pieces. She looks at him, tears welling up in those gorgeous eyes, and she gasps out, I do not know. I think something is wrong. Besties, when I tell you I sobbed, I straight up ugly cried. The vulnerability in her voice, the absolute terror. She did not just say she was in pain, she said something is wrong, which is the universal code for my worst nightmare is currently happening. It was a high-octane psychological masterpiece of a scene. The background music swelled. Did you guys hear that subtle cello in the background? It was so eerie and perfect, adding this layer of impending doom that made me want to crawl under my bed and hide. I am genuinely unwell over the sound mixing in this episode. It was too good and too cruel. Wait, I need to pause, because I am literally hyperventilating right now. Before the pain hit, Billy was literally just taking a sip of his drink, and the ice clinked against the glass. It was such a tiny background noise, but in the silence before Sally collapsed, it sounded like a gunshot. It is those cinematic details that genuinely destroy me. Anyway, Sally is in agony, and the fear of losing this second baby is radiating off the screen. You can literally feel her trauma. Losing Ava almost broke her permanently. If she loses this baby, I am calling it, the villain arc is about to go nuclear, or she might just completely shatter into dust and cease to exist. So Billy goes into full panic mode. He is holding her, trying to keep her upright, and they are rushing to the hospital. The chaotic energy of this transition was everything. It felt like a frantic, tear-streaked vlog where the camera is shaking and you do not know what is going on. We do not even get to see the car ride, but you just know Billy was breaking every single speed limit in Genoa City. He probably ran over 3 stop signs and nearly took out the Newman Enterprises sign on the way. The adrenaline is pumping, and I am sitting here, charcoal mask flaking off my face, literally praying to the soap opera gods to spare this woman. They arrive at Genoa City Memorial Hospital. The fluorescent lights are buzzing. Why do hospitals always have that awful greenish-white lighting that makes everyone look like a zombie? It is a random aesthetic choice, but it totally adds to the sterile, terrifying vibe of the moment. Sally is rushed away on a gurney. The nurses are swarming. Billy is left standing there, completely useless, his hands probably shaking, realizing that all his corporate wars mean absolutely nothing when the woman he loves is bleeding out, or whatever is happening internally. Karma is real, besties, and Billy is getting a massive reality check. Let us dissect Billy for a second, because they are officially on my do not perceive list, but I have to talk about him. Billy has to be drowning in guilt right now. He has spent the last few weeks neglecting Sally, fighting with Lily, fighting with Devon, getting into screaming matches, and basically creating a toxic environment for a pregnant woman. And now, as he paces the hospital waiting room, you can see the regret washing over him. He is terrified. He is genuinely, straight up terrified that he is going to lose his child and the woman he loves because he could not put his ego aside. Bestie, be for real right now, Billy. You brought this stress into her life. You let Victoria slap her. You let the Chancellor drama consume you. I am pacing my living room just thinking about it. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, the way Billy is acting in the waiting room is a masterclass in panic. He is pacing. He is running his hands through his hair. He is probably bargaining with whatever higher power he believes in. And he should be. Because if anything happens to Sally or that baby, it is going to be on his conscience forever. He will never forgive himself, and honestly, I will never forgive him either. I am holding him personally responsible for her blood pressure. Okay, back to the main event. The doctor finally comes out to the waiting room. The dramatic pause before the doctor speaks felt like it lasted for 3 business days. I was literally clutching my chest. My heart was pounding so hard I thought I was having my own medical emergency. The doctor looks at Billy, and the expression on their face is grim. Not just we need to run some tests grim, but brace yourself for the worst news of your life grim. The way the doctor sighed before speaking, pure cinematic torture. The doctor looks Billy dead in the eye and says the situation is critical. Critical. Do you hear me? That word is a death sentence in soap opera land. The doctor says her condition is extremely severe and that they need to perform surgery immediately. I am literally hyperventilating right now. Surgery? On a pregnant woman in crisis? The stakes are astronomical. If they do surgery, what happens to the baby? What happens to Sally? Are they both going to make it? I am so unwell, you guys. I am physically vibrating with anxiety. Surgery means going under anesthesia. Surgery means cutting into the abdomen. Surgery means that whatever is wrong with Sally is life-threatening. Is it an ectopic pregnancy? Is it a ruptured cyst? Is it a placental abruption? I am not a medical professional. I am just a girl screaming into a pillow at 4 a.m., but I know that this is the worst-case scenario. Billy looks like he is going to throw up. He is begging the doctor to save them both. The desperation in his voice is legit tearing my soul apart. I hate him sometimes, but in this moment, I felt his pain. I am calling it right now, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. If Sally loses this baby, she is going to go completely dark. She will blame Billy for the stress, she will blame Victoria for the slap, and she will burn Genoa City to the ground. And honestly, I will hand her the matches. She deserves justice. She has suffered too much. But if they both survive, this has to be the wake-up call. Billy needs to drop this Chancellor obsession and focus on his family. Did I say that yet? Ugh. I am repeating myself because I am in shock. Basically, we are left on the most agonizing cliffhanger of the century. Sally is being wheeled into an operating room, her life hanging by a thread, her baby's life in jeopardy, and Billy is left to rot in his own guilt in a sterile waiting room. I cannot even handle the gravity of these events. I am going to need 3 to 5 business days to recover from this episode alone. I am going to be pacing my living room all night, refreshing the spoilers, because I cannot live with this uncertainty. This storyline has personally attacked my soul, and I am officially logging off before I have a full-blown meltdown. Wait, I cannot log off yet. I am still spiraling. Let us just think about the sheer audacity of the writers doing this to Sally again. It is giving emotional terrorism. Genuinely, why can this woman not just have one moment of peace? Just one. Let her design some dresses. Let her plan a cute little wedding. Let her eat some weird pregnancy cravings in peace. But no, we have to throw her into a critical medical emergency where the doctor is literally demanding immediate surgery. The sheer panic in the air is suffocating. I am genuinely terrified for the next episode. And do not even get me started on how the rest of the town is going to react. If Victoria finds out about this, is she going to feel guilty for slapping her? Probably not, because Victoria is officially on my do not perceive list too. She is so unhinged lately with Kyle and everything else, she probably will not even care. But Adam? Oh, Adam is going to lose his mind. If he finds out Sally is in critical condition, he is going to storm that hospital. The drama is about to escalate to levels we have never seen before. I am literally hyperventilating right now. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. I am going to be staring at my ceiling until the sun comes up. Sally Spectra, you better pull through this. You better survive this surgery and protect that baby. And Billy Abbott, you better get your act together and realize what is actually important in this life. Manifesting a miracle for Sally, manifesting a reality check for Billy, and manifesting a giant glass of wine for myself because I am too unwell to handle this. Bye besties, see you when I have recovered from this absolute emotional train wreck.